Hace 131 años, la soprano Ángela Peralta y su compañía llegaron a Mazatlán para culminar una gira de verano. Ese sería su último viaje. Su voz, su vida, fueron arrasadas por los delirios de la fiebre amarilla, pero este viernes 14 y sábado 15 de noviembre, el estreno mundial de la ópera La Paloma y el Ruiseñor hará posible que su espíritu se apodere del teatro que lleva su nombre.
It's a very exciting time. This is a piece that I've worked on for almost 12 years, and to see it finally come to life is extremely exciting. It's a composer's dream.
For me as well, we're very happy to be here, very happy with the cast. The rehearsals are long and hard, but it's coming very well, and it's going to be really splendid. So.
And I said, Raúl, there is no one has made an opera about her? And he said no, and I decided that I would. So after that, for the next 4 years, I began doing research on her in America, and there's not as much information on her in America, but every time we would learn something new about her, it would end up in the opera. And we say adaptation rather than translation because English and Spanish, the same words have different syllables, so you have to change the melodies a little bit so that it works. And Scott has been terrifically helpful. He took Placido's work and really helped me shape the melodies so that the Spanish comes through better.
El director musical Scott Dunn recalca que una de las principales virtudes de La Paloma y el Ruiseñor es que cada parte de esta obra se encuentra bordada con bellos detalles musicales, algo que, confía, seducirá a todas las audiencias.
The other thing I'd like to add that, since it is an opera, there's no actual speaking in the opera, or very little. Everything is sung, but unlike a Mozart opera where you have sort of dry, long sections of conversation, recitativo or recitative, Roger writes more like Puccini, where everything is a melody. Even when they're just talking, it's beautiful tunes. So I think the audience will like it a lot. So.
Desde inicios de este mes, Bourland y Dunn se instalaron en Mazatlán para los extenuantes ensayos de La Paloma y el Ruiseñor. Sin embargo, el trabajo con talentosos solistas mexicanos como Jessica Loaiza, Ángela Peralta, Penélope Luna, Rosa y Armando Piña, Julián Montiel y Duarte no ha sido para ellos una labor nueva.
Over the past year, I flew to Mazatlán 3 times to attend performances by Enrique Patron de Rueda, and I went to several vocal competitions, one in Culiacán and in Mazatlán. So I've heard all of these singers compete in competitions. So I sat and I said, you are Julián, you are Ángela, you are Rosa, you are, and it just in my head, I didn't tell them. And then I made a whole list of 25 singers, and I gave them to Maestra Marta Felix and Enrique Patron, who helped choose the cast, but I told them everyone that I wanted to choose. But I heard them all compete, so it wasn't so anyway, I knew what I was getting.
Con el día del estreno cerca, Roger Bourland y Scott Dunn reflexionan sobre sus emociones más íntimas y entre ellas destacan el lazo que poco a poco han construido con la historia de Ángela Peralta y con una ciudad en la que tienen la oportunidad de dejar un trabajo memorable que pase a formar parte de los hitos artísticos y culturales del puerto.
To me, the opera needed to be performed here, in this theater, so that she could finally perform here before she dies, at least in the opera. I didn't want to premiere in America or in Europe or in Mexico City. I wanted it here in Mazatlán because it's where it belongs. The story belongs here. And the people are very proud of her. I know all of Mexico is proud of her, but especially Mazatlecos are proud of her. I feel a little guilty that I'm not a Mexican composer, but it took a French composer to write Carmen, the great Spanish opera. So sometimes it takes someone from another country to see the gold that is in a different country, and her life is golden. Her story was very golden.
Well, I'm very grateful to have this opportunity and to be working with Roger and Raúl and all the great artists down here. So we're just very much looking forward. We hope that this opera has a long life going forward. We would like to do it very much in other places in Mexico, also in Latin America, and then United States, Canada, and eventually Europe, I would imagine. But we're just hoping with this great beginning that this opera carries on with a life of its own.
Please come to our opera. There were 2 performances on Friday and Saturday, November 14 and 15. There are 2 open rehearsals on Wednesday and Thursday that are free to the public. Wednesday is only with piano. I think it's only with piano. And then Thursday is open, and it's free, open rehearsal. So for those that cannot afford it, please come on Thursday or Wednesday to hear it. We would love to have you here.